Did you know that your morning coffee before work costs you about $1,000 a year? That's one of many expenses you could turn into a small fortune in a decade. Let's get to work. Here we go. Here's the truth about your bank account. It doesn't matter how much you earn. What matters is how much money is left before your next paycheck hits. Think of your bank account as a bucket full of tiny holes. You're trying to fill it, but your money is leaking out from every side. Today, we're going to plug those holes. If you have the character to face the truth, let's get to work. Look at your monthly subscriptions. Are you paying for something you don't use? A streaming service, a gym, or an app you've forgotten? Do you really need the premium version, or would the free one with ads be enough? Maybe these fees are exactly what's tethering you to where you are. These small charges add up to a massive amount over a year. Are you paying full price just because you're too lazy to look for a better deal? A real investor looks for optimization everywhere. Ask a colleague or a neighbor. Maybe you can share a family plan and split the cost. Don't be the one who overpays for comfort you don't even need. Preparing your own meals at home is much healthier and cheaper than eating out. The bigger your family, the bigger the savings. Want to save more? Of course you do, so stop paying for your own laziness. Every meal you prep at home is one step closer to your financial freedom. But the biggest waste is in your fridge. Before you go shopping, look in your fridge. Do you really need more? Stop buying out of habit. Wasting food is like buying shares in a company, watching go bankrupt, and still holding on to those shares. That $5 coffee before work isn't just $5. $5 a day, 5 days a week is $25. Over 40 weeks, that's $1,000. Your coffee costs you significantly more than you think. Get a small thermos and brew it at home. That's a massive leap toward your independence. Quitting bad habits builds character, and you'll need a lot of it to succeed in investing. You'll save an enormous amount of money by letting go of these vices. Take it step by step. You can do this. Let your growing bank account be the motivation that keeps you going. We often buy things we don't even need with money we worked so hard for. Can you live without them? Of course. The poor buy material things to artificially boost their status. A person who is mentally wealthy buys assets that work for them. It's time to finally start thinking about yourself. You see a sale. What do? I analyze. If I need it and use it every day, I buy it in bulk. Other promotions are just traps. This mindset is what you need for the stock market. When good companies go on sale, that's when we buy. This is where you can truly show your character. Let's talk about your fixed monthly costs. Energy bills, internet, and insurance. Do you know why you're paying more and more for these services? It's because you don't care. You've stopped paying attention. Check the current market rates. Call your energy provider. If you find a better offer somewhere else, tell them. You'd be surprised how quickly they find a special discount the moment they realize they're about to lose a customer. 10 minutes of negotiation can save you hundreds of dollars a year. 10 minutes. You'll also gain something even more valuable. Confidence. How often do you negotiate your mortgage with the bank? Never? Are you afraid to call them? You shouldn't be. People work there too. They will never call you to suggest you pay them less. You have to be the one to act. Once a year, check the offers from other banks and don't be afraid to talk to yours. During the conversation, mention that competitors are offering better terms. Changing your mortgage offer could save you thousands of dollars over the coming years. Isn't that worth your attention? A good investor always protects their capital. How far is your commute? How do you get there? If you can walk or ride a bike, perfect, your cost drops to zero. If you must use a car, have you considered public transport? You know it would be cheaper, or perhaps you could carpool with a colleague. That would cut your costs in half instantly. If you live in a large city, you have to ask yourself a radical question. Do you even need a car at all? Between public transport, bikes, and your own 2 feet, the necessity of owning a vehicle vanishes. Think about the parking, the insurance, and the constant depreciation. Unless your car is a tool that directly earns you money, it is a massive expense. It is a liability. Selling a car you don't truly need is the fastest way to inject thousands of dollars into your investment portfolio. Now, look around your home. Are you letting your money leak through the faucets and escape through the windows? Small habits create massive results. Why is the TV on if nobody is watching it? Why is every light in the house burning when you're only in one room? This isn't about being cheap. It's about being mindful. Check your thermostat. Is your water too hot? Adjusting these settings is like finding free money. Treat your home like a stock market investment. Take every single percent it gives you back. Now, everything is in your hands. Who are you and who do you want to become? Look at your statement and add up those unnecessary expenses. You just used every investor's most powerful tool, the calculator. This expanded guide to saving isn't about deprivation. It's about strategy. Every percent you reclaim from your bills, every dollar you save on your commute, and every meal you don't throw away is fuel for your financial engine. You're no longer just a person with a job. You are a manager of your own private fund. Think about it. Did you know that $500 saved this month and invested in an S&P 500 ETF, based on historical averages, could grow to approximately $1,300 after 10 years? And you will have that $500 every single month. Now, go back to your bank statement, look at your home, and look at your car. Where is your next investment hiding? The tools are in your hands. Use them. If you're ready to stop being just a consumer and start being an owner, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next stage of our journey.